Good morning, everybody. Today I'm going to make a muffin recipe in the morning in my Vitamix blender. You put everything in this blender, whip it up, and it is a delicious foolproof recipe. I made it for my grandson. They're green. He ate them. I told him they were the Grinch muffins. She calls them the Incredible Hulk muffins. They are Brittany Williams from Instant Loss. So I thought I would do them on camera to show you guys how to make muffins in a blender in no time. It is the simplest recipe. There is no flour, no gluten. 2 eggs in the blender. It's the when I first saw the recipe, I thought, how can this really work? And it does. So I'm dropping 2 eggs in. It's in minutes. There's not much vanilla left. It calls for 2 teaspoons. I'm going to finish this bottle, and I have a new bottle, which is probably going to give me a hard time to open. I should have opened it before coming on because, oh, it's, of course it has one of these. Oh, yeah, I should have opened it before coming. So it is very early in the morning. My Vitamix is probably going to wake my husband, which is not my plan. So 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract and 2 eggs went in there already. You drop in 1 ripe banana. I'm telling you, this is a great recipe. It comes out super moist. I have no idea why. I don't even know how it works. The last time I did make it with honey, it calls for either a 1/4 cup of honey or 5 dates. I'm going to try it today with the dates. So this is my first time doing it with dates. I have dates in a little jar, 5 pitted dates. So I'm going to put, that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So those are going to be the sweetener. So far you're with me, right? Now you're about to see these cute little measuring cups. I need 1 cup of steel cut oats, but I would imagine if you don't have steel cut, which I do, you could probably try it with regular oats. A lot of people don't have these. These are super healthy. The whole recipe is super healthy. It gets strange. You'll see why. Then you do a 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. So that was 2 eggs, 1 banana, 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, 2 teaspoons of vanilla, 1 cup of steel cut oats. And here's the strange part that makes it green. You put 1 to 2 handfuls of spinach in the muffins. So they come out green. When you put them in your muffin pan, you can put some chocolate chips, which is what I did last time. Sugar-free chocolate chips. We're going to call that 2 handfuls. And that's it. That's the whole recipe. And then I'm going to blend it and hope I don't wake up my husband. That poor guy. I do these videos sometimes before he gets up. So let's see how bad this is. Let's move the stuff out of the way. I'm going to whip it. There's no way to whip it quietly. One more shot. I think they're done. So, let's see if I can do this. This might help. You're in the other end of the house now. So, the mixture comes out green, like it's supposed to. Good morning, Nancy. It doesn't look like much. It usually makes mini muffins, it's called for, but I'm going to try it in my big muffin pan. So I'm pouring it into a Temptations stoneware. I'm going to do little half muffins. These are super healthy, as you can imagine. Would you make something like this? Can you even hear me from this distance? I have never done the video from this way. I'm starting in the middle because I don't know how many it's going to make on the big muffin pan. I think they're going to be completely delicious. And I've already cooked some brown sugar bacon, black pepper bacon for my husband. And I'm going to make something. I freeze these. They freeze beautifully. You could double the recipe and freeze them in a little Ziploc bag. So I think it's gonna make, well, we'll find out. It's very thick because see, there was no liquid, none. So it's super thick, and I really hope you can hear me, guys. I'm trying to work with the muffins, and I'm gonna put these in the oven, scrape the rest of this, and I'll be back. Hi everyone, I'm back with those muffins. They just came out of the oven. After I poured them in, it made 2, 4, 6, 8 large muffins. I think the recipe makes 12 mini muffins. This is boiling hot. I have some empty cupcake holder things here, so I'm going to try to get one out. But I really shouldn't be getting it out because, I mean, I just took it out of the oven. They come out perfect. I'm not joking. Ha! Ah! Okay. So, there. This doesn't look like anything except for a big mess. I put the chocolate chips on top and it fell off because it's touching. It's boiling hot. It is a green, deliciously sweet, moist muffin. So there's 8 of them, like I said. If you make this, you can use the mini muffin pan. That's what I used last time. It only took a few minutes to cook. You go on Brittany Williams, Instant Loss. These are her cookbooks. As you can see, I have all 4 cookbooks. These recipes, if you're gluten-free or grain-free or dairy-free, she is. I'm not all of those things, but I am trying to eat cleaner and better. So I come up with recipes like this. When I put these in this container, it looks like I've got a sweet treat for everyone. My grandkids will eat these, and they loved them. River ate one. He thought it was weird. It was green. I called it a Grinch muffin, and he wolfed it right down. So everything in it is good for you. You saw what I put in there. 1 cup of steel cut oats, 5 dates or a 1/4 cup of honey, 2 eggs, half a teaspoon of baking soda, 2 handfuls of spinach, 1 banana. I think that was it. So if you look it up online, it's BrittanyWilliams.com or InstantLoss.com. She has 4 cookbooks. One of them has a meal plan. My friend Rhonda, hi Rhonda, was asking about these books last week. One of them went for like $3.93 on Amazon. So I own all 4 of her books. I'm not gonna lie, I bought them on eBay. You can buy used books on eBay all the time. The only one I didn't buy on eBay is her latest one, which I think is Instant Loss Quick and Easy. I think this is her newest one. That one I bought on Amazon, but these 3 I bought on eBay. If you're grain-free, gluten-free, or just like want to eat clean, check out her books. I have, as you can see, tabbed a lot of things, and I've made her, well, you've seen me make her turkey burger recipe. I made a lot of her things. There's a lemon blueberry muffin made with almond flour. It's delicious. So far, everything I've made, she does a lot of Instant Pot recipes, and I have 3 Instant Pots. I don't cook a lot in my Instant Pot, and this one of my targets this year is, like, in the summer I'm going to use my Instant Pots more, so they seem to, I'm going to try her recipes more in the Instant Pot, and I will give an honest review on how I do it. In the winter, I like to have my oven on. I like to be cooking at the stove. I like it to warm the house and have the smell. Does that make sense? So these are Incredible Hulk muffins, Brittany Williams, InstantLoss.com. They're free they're recipes there on for free. I'm just making them and showing you that you can make a muffin in a blender, and they come out moist and delicious and very hot right now. So if you have the mini pans, I think it made 12 minis. It made 8 regular size. I'm going to have this for one of these for breakfast today with something, obviously. But there's everything in there that's nutrient dense. So I hope this is something that inspires you, and I just want to put the word out that check it out, Brittany Williams. It's really worth checking out. I've made quite a few. Have a great day. I'll be back with other recipes as soon as I whip them up. Have a great day.